Hi guys, it's me, Sarah, and there's actually a couple of new products that I just purchased today from a local shop. I'll talk about their store and about my friend who brought me to the store to let me check it out because she had checked it out before I did. Anyhow, but the basic general concept of trying those products. So maybe I'll just start off with that. We went to a store called S.O.A.P, S-O-A-P, which stands for Scented Organic Artisan Pure. I'll try to link the website down below. They actually are based out of DC or Maryland, I think DC. So I'm just going to go over one thing, and actually I'm really excited about this one thing. It's like one of these body scrub brushes, and it smells really good from all the soap in the bag. But I have a hard time reaching certain parts of my back. That sounds really weird, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way in general. But I figured this would, even if I didn't, would be a really good way to help exfoliate that part of my skin, because I feel like I tend to ignore it more so than the rest of my body. And I bet it'd be really great for like the back of my arms, my shoulders, my elbows and my knees, stuff like that. So I'm really happy I purchased this. I think it was $10, which was actually pretty good considering how high quality this feels and is. Oh, by the way, I'm outside. I thought it'd be a nice change of pace if anybody's interested where I am. And so let me go ahead and try to go through all of these. They were on sale. Well, certain ones were on sale. I think their everyday products were on sale, like 4 for $30 or something like that. So the first one that I got, and actually this one was not one that I had scoped out on the website first. This is one that I ended up smelling and ended up really liking. It's called Almond Biscotti, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to take it out. I didn't mean for this to turn into a haul, but it smells really good. It does really smell like biscotti. And as you can see, that's the name and the label on the back, and it smells really good. It actually smells really delicious, like I could eat it, which seems kind of dangerous. And then there's one here called Pineapple Paradise. There was one called Lemon Verbena that I really wanted. It looks a lot like this, but it's yellow and dark blue at the top instead of green at the top, like this. But this one smells really good. It smells like pineapples, obviously. But that one didn't smell quite as well as I wanted it to, but they do the same things. They both moisturize, which I really wanted to try out. And obviously they look really cute. They come in like these huge, long kind of logs, and they slice them up at the store. If you hear construction, it's because they're working on houses around the neighborhood. And then this one is really, really good, and it smells really, really good. It's called a sugared fig, and normally I'm not a big fan of like artificial fig scents, but this smells really good. And they look so pretty. Like, doesn't that just look gorgeous? And they're all handmade and hand poured and all organic, and which I really like, because I feel like a lot of hard work and thought goes into the packaging and how they look and things like that. And then this last one I'm actually kind of excited about. It's called So Fresh and So Clean. And it looks really pretty. And it's supposed to have like a citrusy ness to it. It feels very moisturizing. So that's kind of exciting, so I can't wait to use all of that together. My basic concept during the spring and summer is that my skin isn't as dry or as sensitive, so I have a lot more leeway to try different things out on my body in particular, and not really worry about my skin freaking out or just being really dry or anything like that. So I tend to experiment more during the spring and summer, and I guess that's basically what I'm trying to get at here. Hey guys, so it's me, Sarah. I just wanted to quickly go ahead and talk about my experience with the S.O.A.P, S-O-A-P product. So I went ahead and I cut off a small piece of the Pineapple Paradise, I think that's what it's called. If I misname that, I'll put the name right here somewhere. But so I cut off a piece. Obviously that's like the bottom that was hanging in the soap dish. But yeah, I went ahead and I cut off a piece, and I didn't use a butter knife. Like, I don't know what you're traditionally supposed to use, but I went ahead and I just used some like fishing wire that I use for beading and stuff like that. And it worked just as fine because it's pretty soft and malleable, and that's what I tend to use on soaps anyway. I just like it better because that way if it gets messed up I can toss it out rather than ruining a whole butter knife for no reason. Anyhow, so I have had experience with using all-natural products like Ivy Scent soaps, which I like. I don't like their body butters or their body icings or whatever they're called, but I do like Sandcastle, and I do like Knight in Shining Armor. I've also used some Lush soaps. One in particular that sticks out in my mind is Buffy by Lush, and it's kind of like an exfoliating bar. Anyway, so I went ahead and used it with the body brush, and I'm actually going to go ahead and link down their website below. They did have a few products in their store that they don't have on the website, which is really disappointing. Like, for instance, they had an exfoliating lip butter that was actually edible, so if you ended up licking it or something, it's not like going to kill you or anything like that. And they also had some face products that I thought were really interesting that were all natural. Like, they had one that was supposed to be like skin tightening, so I guess it was supposed to be like an anti-wrinkle, and supposed to like minimize the size of your pores and stuff like that. And they had a few other products that were in that range. They had a lot of stuff, and then they had a lot of seasonal soaps that are really cute, like for Easter, and they have a soap specifically for for weddings. I can't remember what it's called though. It's called oh, I can't remember, but it's something pretty clever. It's however the vowels start. Anyhow, so yeah, I just wanted to quickly go over what I thought of this soap in particular, since I haven't tried the other ones yet. I actually was really surprised that this lasted, because I was scrubbing the brush into this, trying to get soap onto the brush so I could use it. And this lasted pretty well. It lathered up nicely, and I'm pretty sure that all the soaps are going to last me a really long time, which I'm really happy about. It does feel like it's very moisturizing. Like, now that I'm holding it, it feels like it's moisturizing already on my fingers, but then it also feels moisturizing in the bar itself. However, when you wash it off, I got like a really squeaky clean feeling, and my friend Leah, who was the one that took me to the store, because she had checked it out before me and took me there to go ahead and check it out. Hi Leah, if you're watching this. Anyway, but she was telling me the same thing, and I'm like, that's so weird. Like, how could it be moisturizing and like squeaky clean at the same time? But it is. I don't know how they do it, but it definitely is. And I will say, and I don't know if this is from the brush, from the exfoliating, or from the moisturizing body bar or soap bar itself. I'm not really sure how it is that this happened, but obviously I put on body lotion afterwards, and I feel like my body actually took to the lotion better after using this soap and scrub. So it could just be the body brush itself. Oh, and talking about those body brushes, they do have several other products that are several other types of brushes. Like, they have some for like your nails and your cuticles. They have some for your feet. They have one that has a pumice stone on one side and then a brush on the other. They have one for your face. I didn't get a chance to touch that, so I don't know how soft it is, but if you're somebody who likes to scrub your face, which I don't know, I guess, it might be comparable to like the Olay Pro X brushes. It's just like you're self-oscillating instead of having the machine do it for you, but it's like a similar type of soft bristle head. But they also have like a men's section, and basically I'll put the link down below and you can go ahead and check it out and see all the stuff that they have available. But anyhow, so I was really excited because I thought it was very interesting. I don't know about the website itself, but in the store, at least yesterday, in the store, they had it so that if you bought 4, you got a discount. It was $2 off, so it wasn't like a huge discount. But I liked all the soaps that I got, so I'm like really excited to try them all out. I always get excited about stuff like this when they're like local boutiques and whatever. So, I mean, if this is something that you're interested in, definitely check it out. So, yeah, definitely go ahead and check them out if you're interested, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye! That's me saying bye.